Triple J says yes. Check out our new and enhanced website at triplejguam.com. Get real-time view of every vehicle in our inventory, instant trade-in, plus easy financing. Triple J says yes. triplejguam.com.
Half a day, Maria. Half a day, how are you doing today?
Good, how about you?
Good. Thanks again for joining us for our latest cruising segment. Let's get started. I know it's this election is keeping you pretty busy, so we really appreciate the time for joining us for this cruising segment. How are you doing today?
Good. Keeping busy, of course. The staff are out printing ballots, and the rest of the staff, there's been a lot of registration activity going on. We've been invited to the fair this weekend. We've also been invited to Simon Sanchez High School. They're restarting their voter registration drive, so we'll be there in a couple weeks. The Tea Galleria has also invited us for voter outreach, and there are JP Torres too. JP Torres High School has invited us for voter outreach.
So basically, in the days leading up to the election, you guys are trying to register as many voters, get the word out about when the election is, just informing voters about decision 2016 overall.
That's correct. And we're super busy letting the voters know about the new polling sites. We've made changes, and whenever there's a change, there's resistance to change. And, there are things that we need to pick up and hurry up and make people aware of. So we're printing posters to put across the island about the new polling sites. We're also going to meet with the Guam Police Department this Friday to talk about other things that we should do for the polling sites, including more lighting at some of them for the nighttime hours, because we received complaints from the primary election that there was not enough lighting at some of the schools.
And with all the issues that have surrounded the primary election, although minor, what is your biggest hope for the general election in November 8th?
That all who are eligible to vote are registered to vote and all come out to vote. And that's my major goal.
So you guys are close to 50,000 registered voters. Is your hope to increase that even more?
Yes, of course. And, maybe anywhere from 51 to 52,000, hopefully. We'll see. And I'm always optimistic, and maybe overly optimistic, but the more people come out to vote, the better our island will be.
I know that this election had a record-breaking number of candidates running, and why would you say there's been so much interest in running for office this year?
Maybe because the offices, as they are now, make it better for more people to run. And as far as the Guam Election Commission sees it, the more candidates that we have, the better off the election will be.
When you mentioned about all this outreach you guys are doing, what are some of the biggest issues that voters are bringing up to you guys as the reason to vote for the first time, or to keep pushing for people to come out to vote?
Why should I vote when it doesn't matter? We want to turn around and say, ma'am, sir, in one election for the Hagåtña mayor, the mayor was elected by one vote.
Wow.
So it really does matter. Your vote matters, and your voice will be heard.
And you mentioned some of the issues that were surrounding the primary election. I believe this is your third election year, right?
That's
Since
correct.
You started. What would you say was your biggest fear going into the election? Is it like the machines won't work, that voters won't show up? What would you say is your biggest fear?
Between the two, I think mine is the low voter turnout. I want to see all the hard work, and the candidates work hard. The candidates work really hard to succeed. And so, with all due respect, we need to show that we appreciate what they do and what the whole island does, and what we want to we want to impact our island the right way. And so hurry up and get up and let's go vote on Tuesday, November 8, 2016.
Yeah, I know we can't stress that date enough, right? November 8th, Tuesday, right?
Yes. And right now it's not a holiday. So, voters, when you come out to vote and you want to get some proof that you went out to vote, please ask your precinct official for a note, and they'll give you a little note that says that you voted, and they'll sign off on it. And employers, please remember that the law requires you to give your employees 2 hours to come out to vote.
Triple J says yes. Check out our new and enhanced website at triplejguam.com. Get real-time view of every vehicle in our inventory, instant trade-in, plus easy financing. Triple J says yes. triplejguam.com.